Hello everyone, today we will start new chapter 12. Okay, and what is chapter 12? Algebraic expression. Okay, so what is algebraic expression? An algebraic expression is the combination of constant and variable. Okay, an algebraic expression is the combination of constant and variables. Okay, suppose 2xy plus 1 x plus y plus 3, these all are example of algebraic expression. Okay, you can also say that we use the operations like addition, subtraction, division and multiplication to form an algebraic expression. Okay, two word I used in the definition of the algebraic expression, that is constant and variables. So first see variables. Okay, what is variable or variables? Variable means vary which can vary. Okay, or which can able to vary, that is called what? Variables. Okay, so whose value is not fixed. Okay, a variable does not have a fixed value, it can be varied. Okay, so a variable does not have a fixed value. Okay, means what? It can be varied. Okay, it is represented by letter like what? X, Y, Z, M, N, etc. Okay, so you understand what is variable means whose value is not fixed. Okay, it can be varied. And second term is constant. So what is constant? So what is constant means whose value is fixed. Okay, the constant cannot be vary. Okay, so a constant has a fixed value. Okay, means what? Any number without a variable is constant. A constant has a fixed value, like what? 220 minus 50. Okay, etc. Now suppose I take same example. Suppose 2xy plus 1. Okay, these two are variable xy. Now this whole is called what? Term. Okay, this is term. So what is the definition? You can say that this is first term and this is second term. Means how many terms in this algebraic expressions? So you can say that two term in this algebraic expression. Okay, now how can you define? I also provide the notes of this chapter. Okay, don't worry, this is only the explanation video. Okay, So parts of an expression which are formed separately first and then added are known as what? Are known as terms. Okay, suppose I write 4x minus y plus 7. Okay, so how many terms in this algebraic equation? There are 3 terms. Which are they? 4x comma y minus y and comma 7. Okay, so these are what? Terms in this algebraic expression. Okay, now see one more example. Suppose 2x square minus 5xy is given. Okay, so what is this? This is expression or algebraic expression. Okay, now what are terms? 2x square and minus 5xy. Okay, these two are what? Terms. Now one more thing is come in this explanation, that is factor. Okay, so 2xx, these are what? Factors, and here minus 5xy. Okay, somewhere it is also given like this also, minus 1 5x and y. This is also correct and this is also correct, don't be confused. Okay, now you can also say a term is a product of what? A term is a product of its what? Factors. Okay, product of the factor is also called terms. A term is a product of its factors. Okay, so come to the next topic. The next topic is coefficient. Okay, this is very important topic. Okay, don't be confused. Now start the next topic, that is coefficient. Okay, coefficients. So what is coefficient? Okay, suppose take any example, 4x plus 2y plus 9. Okay, so this is what? Constant. Okay, and this 4 and 2 is coefficient. Okay, means 4 is the coefficient of x. Okay, and 2 is the coefficient of y. And what is x and y? This is what? Variables. And what are terms? Terms are 4x, 2y and 9. Okay, how many terms are there? There are 3 terms. Okay, so in general, what is the definition of coefficient? What is the definition of coefficient? So you can say that the numerical factor of the term is called the numerical coefficient, okay, or simply the coefficient of the term, okay. So take one more example, 2b square, okay. So you can say that 2 is the coefficient of what? Of b square, okay. So 2 is the coefficient of b square. So hope you understand what is coefficient, okay. Now sometimes the word coefficient is used in a more general way, okay. See carefully if this is written, okay. If I ask what is the coefficient, okay, then your answer should be what I am asking, only numerical coefficient, means here 4 is the coefficient of xy, okay. But if my question is what is the coefficient of 4y, what is the coefficient of 4y, means who is with 4y, then your answer is x. So x is the coefficient of what? 4y, okay. So x is the coefficient of 4y. But if I ask what is the coefficient of 4x, okay, what is the coefficient of 4x, then your answer is what? Y is the coefficient of 4x, okay. Hope everyone understand the concept of coefficient, okay. In general, what is you say that is it is said to be the coefficient of the product of the remaining factor, okay. Take one more example. Suppose 50 x square z is given, okay. So 50 is what? 50 is the coefficient of what? X square z, okay. And x square is the coefficient of what? X square is the coefficient of what? 50 z, okay. And z is the coefficient of what? 50 x square, okay. So very simple. Come to the next topic. The next topic is like and unlike term, okay. So what is like term? As the name indicated, like term. Like means same. Like terms or term, okay. So like terms are terms which have same algebraic factor, okay. Suppose I am written x square y, 2x square y and 16x square y, okay. What I told, these twos are what? Like term. So what is the definition of like term? Like terms are terms which have what? Same algebraic factor. Okay, same algebraic factor, they must have the same variable with the same exponent. Okay, now what is unlike term? Suppose I write 2x square and 3y. Okay, so unlike terms are the term which have different algebraic factor, so this is unlike term. Unlike terms are the terms which have what? Different algebraic factors. Okay, now suppose you have to decide whether the given terms are like or unlike. Okay, take this example, 2x square and 16yx square is given. Okay, and second one is given, suppose 2x square, I am taking same example, and 3y. Okay, suppose this is given and you have to decide whether these terms are like and unlike term. First, what you have to do, ignore the numerical coefficient. Ignore the numerical coefficient. Okay, concentrate on the algebraic part. Okay, of the term. Check the variables in the term, they must be same. See here, x square y and yx square means xy is equal to yx. Okay, so now next check the power of the each variable in the term. See, x to the power 2, here also x to the power 2. Okay, so these twos are what? Like term. Okay, two things you don't what? Two things do not matter. First, what? The numerical coefficient of the term I already told, and the order which the variable are multiplied. The order which is what? Variables are multiplied in the term, means x square y is here written, here y x square. So the order of this what? Do not matter. Okay, now these are like term. Okay, what I told, repeat again. First, ignore the coefficient. Okay, after that we have to see the what? Algebraic term, here x square, here y, so these all are different, so these are what? Unlike term. Okay, so very easy. I also see in deep in the exercise also. Now come to the next topic. The next topic is very easy. Monomials. As the name indicated, monomials means what? An expression with one terms. An expression with one term is called what? Monomials, like 5, 7xy minus 5y, etc. These all are what? Monomials, means an expression which one term, with one term. Okay, second one is binomial or binomials. So an expression with two unlike terms. Listen carefully what I am saying. An expression with two unlike terms. Okay, two unlike terms that is called what? Binomial. For example, 5 plus y, x plus y. Okay, these are the example of what? Binomials. And come to the next one. Next one is trinomials. Trinomials. Okay, so tri means what? 3. So an expression with one term, with 3 term. Okay, so an expression with 3 terms, or an expression which contains what? 3 terms is called what? Trinomials. Okay, like x, y plus z, 5x plus 2y plus 9. Okay, these all are trinomials. Somewhere quadrinomials also given 4 terms. Okay, so the main concept is that of monomials means one term, binomials means with 2 unlike terms, and trinomial means what? Which contains 3 unlike term. Okay, that is trinomial. And note, this is important, an expression with one or more terms is called a polynomial. Okay, means what? Monomials, binomial, and trinomial. These all are what? These all are means what? Monomial, binomial, and trinomial are all what? Polynomials. Okay, so don't be confused in the polynomial, binomial, monomial, and trinomial. Okay, so now my question is, this answer you will give in the comment box. Okay, question is, suppose 20xy plus 20 plus 2xy. Okay, my question is this algebraic expression is trinomial or not? Okay, you also give the reason why it is trinomial. Okay, if not, then why it is not a trinomial. Okay, so this answer you will give in the comment box. If you have any query regarding this lecture, okay, ask me in the comment box. Okay, now thank you.